morning friends, welcome to Shekhar Pre-Market Roundup. First in the global markets. Yesterday when our markets closed, the European markets were trading mostly in green and the American market futures were also trading in green. This was on the back of the ECB meet which was going on, results of which were expected in the evening. Finally, the ECB has decided to keep the QE open till 2016 and this spurted the most of the European markets, making them trade in positive by 1 to 2% across the board, whereas the American markets were also up by more than 1%. This indication was there in our markets also. Towards the last 30 minutes time in our markets, we saw a huge surge in Bank Nifty and Nifty index and other stocks also which are cyclical in nature. Finally Nifty and Bank Nifty all closing in green by around 0.5% across the board. Now coming to Asian markets, most of the Asian markets are trading positive right now, and the Indian market futures, that is S6 Nifty, is showing a positive opening by around 75 to 80 points on Nifty. So we can expect Nifty opening by with a gap of around 50 to 70 points and then trade for the entire day in positive because there is a huge QE which has been declared by the ECB. Also a lot of cyclical stocks like banking and NBFC stocks will be in action today, so keep a watch on them. On the FIIs and index futures front, FIIs was net buy around 902 crore rupees, whereas FIIs in cash market were buy around 592 crore rupees, whereas domestic institutional investors were sell around 578 crore rupees. Now let's go on update on derivatives.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. This is for 6th day in a row where the benchmark index Nifty has been closing on a positive note and making a lifetime high at around 8,800 levels. In yesterday's trade, we have seen that markets were trading in a narrow range of around 25 to 30 points ahead of ECB meeting, which was later during in a day. And Nifty finally settled the session at 8779 levels with a gain of 0.47%. In this period, we have seen that for third day in a row, long positions were built up by market players as open interest increased by 3.77% from 2 crore 43 lakhs to 2 crore 52 lakhs. Approximately 9.17 lakh shares were added in open interest. Also, Nifty futures price increased by approximately 41 rupees. Cost of carry also increased by 152.65% from 4.18% to 10.56%. Also, Nifty futures premium increased from 9 points to 17 odd levels. On the options front, PCR is decreased marginally by 1% from 1.33 to 1.32, which is clearly indicating that in yesterday's trade we have seen that call option has seen good build-up than put option. India VIX was up by 4.86% and settled at 18.57%. In the options activity, we have seen that for third day in a row, 8,700 call option has been reducing its shares in open interest, and that activity is shifted to 8,800 call option, 8,900 call option, also 9,000 call option. That means people are shifting their positions from lower strike price to higher strike price, which can be a positive sign for the market. Also in 8,700, 8,800 put option has seen good build-up in yesterday's trade. 8,700 has added 33% shares in open interest and 8,800 put option has added 56% shares in open interest, which can be a positive sign again. On bank period front, there is one security in bank period which is HDIL, and FIs are continuously buying index futures. Yesterday's trade also they were net buyers of 902 crore index futures. They were net sellers of 1,668 crores in index options. They were net sellers of 501 crore in index stock futures, and they were net buyers of 31 crore in stock options. Our 5-day CVM stands at 8630. Lower range for the market would be 8,600 and higher range would be 9,000. As we have seen that ECB has announced a bond purchasing program of 60 billion euros, due to which all European markets and US markets shoot up very quickly, due to which Singapore Nifty is also trading with positive bias, which is up 86 points at around 8872.50 levels. We may see a gap up opening in Nifty futures today ahead of global events. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Let's have a look at some of the trading ideas for the day. First idea, Biocon. Biocon numbers came in yesterday. Profit was at 30. Profit became negative by around 13.3% at rupees 91 crore as against 105 crore last year. Action to be taken here is short Biocon with a stop at 435 for a target of 413 and 405, CMB being 426. Alstom India has bagged an order for 65 million euros from DMRC Kochi. Long Alstom India at 714 for a target of 735 and 750 with a stop at 700 rupees. On some of the important news flow yesterday, ECB has declared that it is planning for asset purchase of around 60 billion euros per month till September end 2016. So this has been a huge positive for the global markets, and we expect a lot of action happening in our markets also on this news, mainly in cyclicals like banks. Second is China. Jan HSBC flash PMI is at 49.8 versus 49.5 estimate. This can be taken as a particularly positive for metal stocks. Government of India has decided to divest 10% stake in Nalco, 5% in Bain and 10% in IOC via OFS. Government has also declared road projects worth rupees 50,000 crore to begin in UP by around December, and this is positive for IRB Infra and Gayatri Pradesh and some of the other stocks. Emami has acquired personal products company in Australia, a small strategic acquisition to boost the product portfolio. Dr. Reddy has tied up with US firm for cancer drug. Aurobindo Pharma is looking to raise around $350 million through QIP. SEBI board has cleared delisting norms, making them easier now, so there can be some action in MNC stocks also. Results to be declared are Ultratech 385 crore rupees and BEL, that is Bharat Electronics, 218 crore rupees. Stocks with positive bias for today are Exide Industries 192, Motherson Sumi 477, Canara Bank 467. Stocks with negative bias are Divi's Lab and Tech Mahindra. Stocks for investment for today are Larsen, Yes Bank, Tata Motors GVR, Infi and Max India. That's all friends from our side. Thanks and bye. Nice training session.